So, we're delaying the tournament so we can go talk to everybody back at the academy. Wishing us luck. The Island Open trophy was donated by the headmaster. Hal, the headmaster, he's the tournament chairman. Again, clear conflict of interest there. But, and this guy is actually confused by the fact that we're not at the tournament right now. Because we should be at the tournament. And this guy's wondering how so, and the headmaster's not here because he's at the island, and this door's still locked, it never unlocks. You think the academy will win the Island Open?
Yes.
Competition's so good, we might not win. If the academy loses, the headmaster will be in a bad mood.
He'll be in a mood. He might even be here.
You're part of the traveling team, says the person with the records. This person has never considered any possibility aside from that the tournament trophy will return to the headmaster's office here at the academy. Nobody from the varsity team is here, except for us, who are on the varsity team, and you, who shouldn't be here. Varsity coaches are closed for business. So, there are a couple of new things now, actually, at the repair counter, now that we've hit the traveling team. We can now get an iron racket. It reduces stats, but gives you 50% more XP.
Okay.
So that's a useful thing if you are trying to level up more.
Oh, but we are.
And same with iron shoes. Reduces all of your speed stuff and gives you 50% more XP. And those two do stack.
Put on the trading weights.
Keep an eye on the factory players. The Costello twins are supposed to be pretty good.
It's Abbott and Lou Costello.
Yep. The seniors all go to the repair counter, but I'm fine here. I don't need to repair anything. I just lift weight.
Hey,
this person's off tempo. They're going real slow because they're wearing iron shoes. Even though they are not really moving their feet, like, at all. Barely. I guess there's an amount of moving feet. So, yeah.
Okay.
Dancing. You varsity members can go to the Island Open. Those of us who stay behind will guard the academy.
From the enemies!
The enemies of tennis. If we don't guard the academy, the Empire might invade.
Or those damn union members.
They might strike.
And as we know, a strike is a type of lob over the net.
If they perform a strike, they might score against the academy. And then where will we be?
It will be pointless.
You don't hear much about the union and factory teams at the Island Open, but they're actually pretty good. I've been hearing plenty about the factory team, actually. This person wants to go to the Island Open, but they can't go because they are not allowed to leave their positions. Emily's gone to the Island Open, so this rando has replaced her as the coach for the senior class. I hope Kevin wins the Island Open, because Kevin... this person wants Emily to win. Emily is his idol. Probably not using any basic rackets at the Island Open. Who would use a basic racket?
Somebody with points.
Somebody with stats. Hey, Kate. She's rooting for us.
Aww.
So I'm always rooting for Nina.
That's
Kate is great. I should, we'll see once we get back to, there's gonna be one more video at the end of this of the N64 version, going through all of the courts that we unlocked there through transfer stuff. We'll also see, real quick there, the, trophy ceremonies for the four transfer characters.
Okay.
The ceremonies with Nina and Kate are slightly gay, and it's pretty cool.
Oh, okay. Nina?
What about the island opening? This guy assumes that we came back because we lost.
You played hard, I assume.
Yeah, I think that, like... I think if... I never lost a match, so I don't know. But I think if you ever actually lose a match in this game, like, you get kicked back to the menu, and then, like, you would reload from the, your dorm room. I have seen on the internet images of, like, the title screen with different characters on them, and I think that's what happens when you lose against a character. That character will show up on the title screen. I think. Again, I never lost a match, so I don't know.
Well, that would require going back and playing more tennis.
I'm not doing that. It's been a long time. This person claims that they used to be on in the Island Open at one time, but that he got kicked out on the varsity team because people beat him.
Sure.
I guess. If there's something to gain, there's something to lose.
What does that mean?
Nothing! It doesn't mean anything! You can't lose stuff, you gain points and your opponent gains points. And people saying that the iron shoes and racket exist and you should use them to train.
But don't.
In the Island Open, the entrants all push their limits. You have to find the zone to win.
Do you know what a zone is?
Being
a zone.
Being a zone.
Is that actually a mechanic or
No.
Okay.
Anyway, that's it. We're back to the island. Let's fucking get started on this stupid tournament. It's actually not that stupid. It's a little stupid, but
It seems
it's
stupid.
it's not in the academy. It's gonna be slightly more interesting. We have all these new unique characters to check out. This guy is Spike. He's the Empire's seeded player. My enemies are the 3 seeded academy players. Non-seeded players are no threat. So, seeded players are the ones who get to skip the first round, I think, was how it worked, or something.
I have no idea.
I don't know. But, anyway, we've got a chart up here, and this guy can tell us how to read the chart. That's a computer, but that's nothing. And hey, Kevin, they're seated, so they have time before they play. Find your rhythm more easily when you play the first round. Here's what we've got. So our first opponent is going to be Sammy, and then we'll go against Spike, who doesn't have a first match. And you can see what all the things going on here. The factory players are Frank, A-Cause, and B-Cause. The Empire players are Spike, Ellis, and Eldon. The Union players are Sammy and Sean. And the Academy players, Kevin, Emily, Mark, and me.
Okay.
So that's the bracket.
It really doesn't matter where they're from, does it?
Not really. This is Sean. He's Sean. And this is Frank from the factory. Casellas aren't the only factory players, and don't forget it. We should go to a circle. This is Eldon from the Empire.
A-Cuz.
Yeah, that's for some reason the Costello twins are referred to as A-Cause and B-Cause.
Probably because.
I don't know why they shortened Costello to Cause, but that's a thing that they do throughout. This is Ellis. And this is Sammy. She's asking if we play first. But she already knows that we play first, and apparently I'm not even worried about her.
Typical
Academy brat.
I'm gonna win.
So, yeah, this is that. And probably let's stop the session here.
Yeah, let's...
Next time, we'll have actually playing the tournament. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and tune in next time for more goddamn tennis that'll be maybe kinda slightly more interesting.